We meet every Monday for a deep meditation to move into connection with the greater source that runs through all of us. After each meditation, we share a powerful blessing-giving segment, also known as Diksha, and this segment is not recorded. All are welcome to join us live or listen online. Welcome, everyone. I thought tonight we will do a breathing meditation. We don't do that enough. And I know that I don't breathe enough in my life. Intentional breathing, deep breathing, and just the whole vitality of using our breath is so enlivening, but also is such a powerful tool to use to clear out negativity, to refocus the mind, to really have union with God. And so, the yogis and other sages have taught breath from ancient times as a very powerful practice for their spiritual evolution. So tonight, let's do some breath work together. So get into a comfortable seated position with your back straight, your spine nice and straight, and imagine that there's something pulling your head up, just really straightening out our spine. Let your eyes close down and just allow yourself to get settled. Claim your space, claim your meditation space here and now. Just take a walk through your body, just observing the rhythm of your breath, your circulation, your heartbeat, pulse. Knowing that you are a miracle, that you have a beautiful body that is housing an infinite spirit. An infinite spirit is you, connected to the divine. Begin to bring your attention to your breath. Notice, are you shallow breathing? Are you deep breathing? Just notice what your default breath is. And then let's just drop in a little deeper here. Draw in a deeper breath. Imagine the central channel of your body being a pipeline. Begin to draw the breath all the way down to the base of your spine. Take in a full breath on the way in, all the way down. And slow the breath out on your way out. Breathe in just a little slower and deeper than a regular breath. Allowing the body to relax around this breathing practice that you're doing in your center. And regulate your breath. Be a little slower and deeper, intentional, bringing consciousness to the breath. And customize the breath that's perfect for you, that slower, deeper, intentional cleansing. Next few rounds of breath, test it out and see if you can slow down your exhale and make your exhale longer than your inhale. You can use counting. You can just do it intuitively. As you breathe, I'll just talk to you a little about this is a really beautiful breath for anxiety, for worry, for stress. Bring your awareness to your breath. Slow it down. Breathe a little deeper. Point it all the way down to the base of your gut, or to the tailbone. And if you can, double or even triple the exhale length compared to the inhale. There's a lot of physiological experiences that happen in the body when you do that, that assist in the slowing down of the production of cortisol, the stress hormone, and that stimulates hormones that help us to feel more peaceful. Physiologically, this breath can assist you in getting out of panic, fear. And then, of course, just by focusing on your breath, you're taking control of your mind, you're taking control of your thoughts, and focusing on just your breath. Easy, fluid breath. Measured inhale, slow release with the exhale. Easy, slow, and fluid. I invite you to think about a visual. So you had a balloon, and whenever you're blowing up the balloon, the neck of the balloon is wide. And so think of that as an inhale. And then if you were to restrict the exhale and you were holding that balloon more tight around the neck of the balloon and just sort of constricting a little bit the throat or the neck of the balloon so that the air came out a little slower, maybe with a hiss. And so to practice that in-breath for a few moments, breathing in, you might want to make an audible sound with your mouth or your throat, just slowing that breath down, imagining the neck of that balloon being slightly constricted when you're letting that air out. Notice if the mind is wandering and just bring it back to the purpose of your breath. See how much perfection you can bring to this exercise. Breathing in your center channel all the way down to the base. And slowing the breath down, maybe double, maybe triple time. Just customize it for you. Just imagining if you could just hold that balloon neck a little bit tighter with that exhale and have a little bit of resistance as you're exhaling, just to assist in the slow down, the volume with that exhale. Knowing that by focusing on your breath, you're preparing your body, your vessel for a sacred experience, cleansing it, preparing it with that pranic breath. Breath moves things. It's your vitality. Breathing in God's vitality. Breath is life, connection to source. Staying focused, and now let go of that for just a moment. Just observe what the breath wants to do for a brief moment. And the next round we're going to do is the 4-4-8 breath, where we inhale to the count of 4. Take it all the way in to the root of your belly. Hold it for the count of 4. And then we're going to release it to the count of 8. So you will do some counting. So go ahead and let's do a couple of practice breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the inhale. Holding it to the count of 4 at the root of your belly. 3, 4. And a slow exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. May not be perfect. May not match my counting. Don't worry. Just go on your own. At your own rhythm, go at your own pace, customize. With the next inhale, I want you to imagine something that's gotten stuck in your body. Maybe it's some negative energy, some low thoughts, anything that is out of sync with divine light, with perfect love, with source. Whenever you breathe in, just breathe right into it there in your gut. And just breathe your breath in to any energies that are not in sync with divine essence, anything that's negative, anything low. And just imagine with your exhale that you could slowly distribute that negativity or that out of sync energy, just exhaling it out. Maybe the same thing that you work on for a few breaths. You might go on to different things. It might be general, it might be specific. Just do this on your own. See what you want to exhale, what you want to express out of your body with this breath, with this 4-4-8 breath. And I'll give you time to do that now. Cleansing, transformative, healing breath in, pointing it to what you want to transform and release. And breathe that out. Breathing God in. Breathing out anything not in alignment with that. Anything you want to release. Breathing love into any of this slowness, any of this out of synchronization stuff, anything negative. Actually, just breathing love into it as you give it permission to release. All right, now let go of that. Stop with the 4-4-8 breath now. Just again, take a break, see where your breath wants to go naturally. With your next breath, allowing it to go all the way on down to the base of your spine again. An intentional breath and bringing in divine light, love, that high vibration with the intention of getting into synchronicity. So we're really opening our heart here. And we're really allowing our vessel to receive God's light through the breath. In this segment, I want you to imagine that you could breathe that breath over and through and to all of the organs in your body, breathing vitality, love, healing, breathing in the life force of the divine and directing it to every organ in your body. Are there any organs that call out to you that need more attention than others? Just notice. Refreshing, healing breath to every organ. Let that go, clearing, just neutralizing and clearing, feeling the stillness in your body. And now, with the next rounds of breath, breathe into your bones, the skull, the spine, your arms and legs, your ribcage. Just breathe life force into the bones, the whole skeleton, the foundation that holds you. Breathe a whole breath. Breathe an intentional breath to the inside, the very marrow of your bone, strengthening the very foundation. Breathing God into your bones. Now let that go. Rest for a moment. Feeling the stimulating effect of bringing God into your whole bone structure, your whole body. With your next breath now, breathe God into your whole circulatory system. Find out where that is. Just follow it intuitively. Bring the breath to that. Bring revitalizing, healing, nourishing God breath to your circulatory system and your lymph node system. You are coursing through it. You could put God into your blood, into your circulatory system. How could you invite that in? How could you feel that blessing, the presence of God inside your circulatory and lymph node system? You are an ocean of God's energy. Feel that flowing through you. And now let that go. And just take a moment to sit in the stillness of your body, letting the breath go where it wants to go. And now direct the breath to anywhere else that needs to be breathed into. And just do a scan. What else inside of you is calling for that breath, for that communion with God? Bring it to that part of the body. Bringing peace and purity wherever you're needing to direct it, here and now. And now visualize all that you have breathed into. And just imagine the breath easily finding all of those places. What was the most powerful for you? Was it the bones? Was it the circulatory? Was it the organs? Or was it something else? Breathe into all of it and see the whole collection of you lit up with beautiful light everywhere you're breathing that breath into all of it, and see sparkles of light lifting your vibration. Where would you like to direct those sparkles the most? Where do you sense them? And you just be so grateful that you are lit up like a Christmas tree. Beautiful light. All inside. Because these are all the areas that you have invited God into. You and your divine breath. Now, with the next breath, allow yourself to drop deeper. And I want you to imagine that breath. We've been doing all this breath work tonight. And I want you to imagine that breath has energy. It is life. It's life force. It's source. It's divine love. Go and receive and just allow that life force to flow through you. It's in your breath, but it's beyond your breath, and it's an energy. What does this energy look like? What does it feel like? What are the sensations that go with it, if any? And breathe that energy. Yourself bathe in that energy, sparkling light, that love, that purity, divine essence. Feel it elevating. Feel your vibration shifting to purity, goodness, love, putting you into alignment with divine essence, in accord, in congruence. So you are part of that flow. You are an extension of it. You don't even have to be concerned with any of the worries that we get attached to, because none of that is you. You are divine essence flowing. Keep your focus on that. Breathing into that now. Taking that breath all the way in. You are an open vessel for that divine flow. Now, as we round the corner toward the end of our meditation, spend some time now to say thank you and to express your gratitude for the highest moments that you may have had tonight, or anything else that you'd like to offer thanks. Thanks for, thanks to. Thank you. Finding something that you feel wildly grateful about, truly, sincerely appreciative of. Breathe into your heart and feel what it is. What are you particularly appreciative of? Breathe into that. Sincerely thanking the divine, acknowledging God within you. And just notice the feeling in your body now, as opposed to when you started. Do you feel a tingling or a vibration? Do you feel cleaner? Do you feel calmer, stiller? Just notice. What is it? Wherever you're at, just being grateful for that. Now come back to your breath as we let go of the imagery. And with every breath, bringing yourself back and back from this amazing journey through your body, back from the depths and coming back to your seated position with every breath, bringing awareness to the body sitting there in your room. Breathing in your presence, bringing in the consciousness that surrounds you in this room, becoming aware, feeling gravity in your sit bones, being aware of your limbs, and slowly bring yourself out of your meditative state at your own pace, using your breath. Come all the way out. May we all know that Source is within. May we all know that Source is within us and all around us. Namaste. Thank you for joining in on these free meditations. If you're interested in working with Maurine privately, learn more at headtoyourheart.com.